Okay, I've got another project going. Of course, there's always a million of them. We decided for various reasons to try this Cell Boost. Scott's got it kind of figured out how you can twist it around and how it can be in down mode when we're traveling and down mode when we're traveling, and he just, I don't know if I got that on film, hopefully I did. I don't know, when you twisted it up, I mean. So he spray painted these rods just so we could have them look nicer since they're going to be on the outside.
PVC pipe.
It's PVC pipe, yep. And why are we trying the Cell Booster? Because we don't want to pay for any more internet.
When we get into remote areas where we have a weak cell signal, we need to have a booster so we can communicate with the outside world, because we're not hermits.
Yet.
So then I'm going to attach that with these
Rivets?
rivet bolts, nuts, rivet nuts I guess you call them.
Yeah.
Drill a hole. I think we had this on a different video. You stick it in there and you squish it. Turns into a rivet, and you got a place to put a threaded
screw, correct?
Yeah.
So this is an AT&T Cell Booster.
AT&T.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we have AT&T that has proved to do us pretty well throughout our travels last year. So this was a regular Cell Booster. You were checking on pricing, was running anywhere from
Like $300-400.
yeah, it was a lot of money for us. And this
Maybe they're worth it, maybe they're not, I don't know.
yeah, but this AT&T, because we have AT&T phones, was what, 130 or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, so we're gonna give it a go because that's what we do, give it our best shot. So we're gonna try and see what happens with that. Okay, he's connected it to the bus.
Test fit. Just testing it.
Oh, you're just testing it right now. Yeah, we can't permanently install it until we get a child of ours to crawl up on that roof, because I don't like Scott up there anymore. Oh, there you go. That's as high as it goes right now.
Yeah.
But we'll I don't know, it's looking pretty good. We'll see how it travels. And you might want this to go
Under the
He's thinking he might want it to go higher, which he's got it coming in through this hole in the side of the bus, which I imagine was for the stop sign, wasn't it, at one time? Probably.
or an antenna.
Oh. And this thing is the thing that has to be accessible to our phones for the Cell Booster to be active. We have to be able to reach that. So got all this other junk on that wall. I might as well put some more stuff up there.
Okay.
That's just
Alright. We are aimed at the tower, like it says we're supposed to be.
yes.
And I'm gonna check our internet speed here. I gotta make sure I got my Wi-Fi off here.
Oh, so just our data.
That'll mess me up.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is out, just a cell phone.
Yes.
Okay, correct. So this is cell phone upload right now.
So it's download 7.7, uploads 4.6.
Okay.
So let's try this. Let's plug it in. Oh, I'm not sure if I have enough power in my batteries.
Hey, that's right, we gotta go plug in.
Alright, we have 110 volts.
Okay, we just had to make sure because we were low on solar. They'd been in the shop and it's been cloudy since we got it home since yesterday. So, alright, so we're gonna plug this in. Now what are we doing? We tried that upload speed, now we're gonna plug in and see if this is...
I'll try it again right now.
Oh, why? Okay. This is the cell speed right now. Download speed.
And now it's 15.8. I still don't have the booster plugged in. So 5.9.
5.9 on the upload.
So we'll plug this in.
Hopefully it does something for us. Woohoo! Great.
Alright, do something.
Download.
Oh, it went up to 12, 11, 12.
What was it before? I don't remember.
9.8. The upload is up near 7, 8.1.
What was it? I don't even remember. Yeah, okay, this is the result. Then go ahead, Scott. What?
So our download speed got a little bit slower. Our upload speed got a little bit faster, and we have 0 latency here, which is pretty good. 4 bars, which I still have 4 bars.
So we need to...
Now I got 3 bars. So this is without the booster. .6.
Oh, that's gone down quite a bit. The download? Yeah, we went from 4
and we'll check the history here. The last one and this one. So yeah, it dropped down from 8.8 to 4.6. The upload speed doesn't change a whole lot for some reason, but it certainly does change with the download. So when we find a place where we're only getting 1 or 2 bars, I think that's going to be the true test.
Yeah. And we won't know that for a while. So.
Well, we might. Coming up this next camping trip.
Oh yeah,
I think
we do
we're
have
out
a
in the middle
camping
of
trip.
nowhere again.
Neilsville, yeah, Wisconsin.
So we'll try it there.
Grounds. All right, well, we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Okay, we changed the direction.
Went up to 10. And upload went up to 8, 7.
That's significant.
6.4. Okay, let's try getting closer to it. So I've heard people say, well, the closer you can get to it, the better you are, better off it is.
All right, well.
No, that ain't true. Not on this system anyway. It just crashes the closer I get to it.
Wow, yeah, that's kind of nutty. Okay, well. So here's my project for today. I've got to fill this in so we can put some stuff over there. We always fall in the hole whenever we got something going on there. So they have a drop-in box handle. Come back into. So I measured that hole. And I cut this box here. It's about 9 inches by 9 inches. Here's what I'm going to put in there. They say it's 3/8 needs to be cut this depth. But they give you this handy dandy little guide here. So I need to cut this out so I can measure in the box where to put that so that there's a place to put the screws in there. And I'm thinking this is the matching floor piece that has some left over. And I'm going to cut a piece for this because this is too thin, that 3/8, and put it on top of this piece. I'll cut a hole in both of them. And then underneath this piece, I'm hoping I can find the right depth of board if I can, or insulation, that hard foam insulation. Anyways, okay, that's the plan anyways. See what happens. So I cut that out, and then I cut out the centerpiece, and it should work pretty nice. It's pretty slick. Looks like a little toilet box top. Any rate, it fits in there, just, you know, for my comfort zone. I had to do that too, so. Alright, well, okay. Nothing's ever easy, so this, these panels are not wide enough, so I'm gonna have to cut it into 2. So I just marked it up here, drew a line, so I'll have to put half and then cut another one so it'll fit into the slot here. But okay, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I cut the 2 pieces, and this will fit into there. And then I'm going to take the little toilet seat here and match it up to that one, and drew a line around it, and I'll do the same on the other side so we get the same hole, because it's got to go through, you know, this thing has to go through both of them because that's not thick enough. So I got them both marked, front and the back, and then I'm just going to glue these together before I cut that hole out using the PL3, I don't know what that is. It's a construction glue anyways. And man, I think I'm gonna find a clamp. So cut it out with the jigsaw, and it fits. And then cut a couple of pieces for underneath for spacers. And hopefully when this all goes together, it'll be perfect.
Are we ready?
I don't know. Let's see if we're gonna try and use the nailer.
Well, see if it fits first. Turn the lights on.
What, you think you need lights too? Holy smokes. Here, put this in down there in the middle. Oh, this gotta get cut off. Just that's too wide here. Will it fit there? Oh. I don't have to be that tight. I'll just chop it. It only goes in there one way. I can tell you which way, but
Can't go in that way, right?
no, I have no idea what. I didn't try and worry about matching any grain or anything.
Looks looks like it'll go that way.
I'll trim it down, then I guess we'll have to trim it down again. It'd be better if it went that way. Looks like it got glued crooked. Try that way, yeah. I don't know.
This would be a good way to go.
What?
This way.
Yeah.
It's just that it's a hair too wide. Right here.
Okay.
Take some of that off.
All right. Here, cut this off. 1/2 inch, something, one of those ends. Can even be 1 inch, so it doesn't have to fight it. So these pieces are just fillers essentially, because of these little screws being in here. That's why I didn't bother trying to make that fit. So
A little too tall.
I'll take out the one underneath.
A little too tall. Could have used a few pounds. Points of her own. Sitting way up high. You're still having that issue.
Oh.
So, I'll take some 1/8 inch off of here. We'll use
Trying to make it so it looks pretty. You're gonna have too much gap in there, but I guess it's better than nothing. It's been better than what we've been traveling with for 1.5 years. Every time you put a chair over there or something, fall in the hole. All right, we almost got her. What'd you do? Use a piece of masonite because it's only 1/8 inch thick. Thinner than that piece. Is that gonna work?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I got this a nailer. I can just nail everything together. What's going on there? Let's try and
Get some pokey screws.
Oh. All right. Why did we have access to this again? What's under there?
That's the fuel pump, fuel sending unit,
Oh, yeah.
and for the fuel gauge, and I believe the pump is in there too.
Okay. So that's why we had the hole in the wall to begin. Hole in the floor. What? I didn't hear you.
Access to the fuel tank.
Access to the fuel tank. Wow. That just sounded funny.
It's not going.
That's not going all the way through.
That's because it's hitting the tank.
Let's cut them off. Where's your nippers? That surprises me. How long were those nails in there? Must have been the longer ones, huh? I'll clean that up before we put that in there permanently, but all in all, we're pretty much done. Good enough. Found the nippers. one last little thing. And a vacuum. That's all going back in. Need a hammer. Here it is. I'm gonna clean it out yet. It's not perfect, but it works.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.